get a early notification. That's because we did not schedule it too far ahead of time, like 5 seconds maybe.
Yeah.
So you probably shouldn't have got a notification. So we'll wait for some of you to get on, but I'll tell you.
We'll see how many of you were just hanging out on YouTube ready to see if somebody was live.
Yeah. So what we are doing right now is we got home from church and it started snowing, like snowflakes profusely.
Mm-hmm.
We have
it
about
was a really hard snow.
a 20-mile-an-hour north wind, and so we are going to finish doing the chores. We already started. We're going to finish doing the chores with you guys. So we thought we'd give
There's
you
one on there, and it's me. Oh, Life on the Other. Now they're coming in.
Hey, Peggy.
So it says
hey,
only
Carl.
one person, but look, there's way more than that.
All right. So while they're here, they might not be here for long. There is. Oops, my bad.
Lots of people were just hanging out, ready for something to do.
There is our herd bull, Jake from State Farm. Hey, Jake.
It jumped from 1 watching to 86.
All right. Well, that means there's a lot of people that are inside, probably staying out of the cold weather. So you guys.
Out and about with Dave and Daisy said, I want Cassie on my team. What team you talking about?
Team Cassie?
I'll be on your team. But yeah, it said there was one person, you guys were commenting, and then it jumped to, now it says 86. But Stephanie, what's it looking like down there where you guys are at? And this kind of cracks me up but my face was freezing and I can't find my salt cap like Gary's. He probably stole it. So
I did not.
The hunting mask.
I have not stole it. Look at this. So
Too loud.
whenever I go outside, oh, you can turn it down. When I go outside, my stocking cap has a face mask built in, and I love it.
Yeah, I have one too, but since hunting, I don't know where it went. This is what Gary and I used to hunt with before we found those. So,
But this
Stephanie
is
said she just came in from doing her video, set it down to edit. So we got some snow. It's still snowing a hair, or maybe it stopped. It was just snowing. Snowed. Oh yeah, it's still snowing, but it snowed hard for a little bit. So we did forget a tripod, and Gary's arm is probably getting tired.
I'm gonna go out and go ahead and knock these chickens out while Cassie wanted to visit with them.
All right.
And I'll water and feed chickens.
We're live on here, and then I have my phone in case I can't see all the comments. But oh geez, I dropped y'all. I have on gloves, but you want to say hi, Ransom?
Hi.
So yeah, it is it's super cold, and the wind is worse than I've ever seen it, but no snow. Yeah, so the wind is really bad. Add on the freezing temps and the snow. It was snowing completely sideways. The wind was blowing so hard. So we rearranged a little bit for the donkeys so that the donkeys could come in and get under the barn. And Gary put some hay out for the cows. And we're doing chores out of the truck.
I'm moving, so go ahead and buckle up back there, okay? Just in case. YouTube wants to be super careful.
Yeah.
Go ahead and buckle up back there, buddy.
Sam said the wind is brutal over their direction as well. So it's been snowing here ever since we got home from church. Snowed hard for what, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
And now it's just a flurry.
And it was actually above freezing as soon as we got home from church. So the very first thing I did was jump in the tractor and put out 2 bales of hay to the cows.
Yeah, and so now we're doing the rest of the chores, and it would be really cold if we were in the side-by-side. So Gary's got his little Toyota Tacoma, so it makes for an easy way to feed and stay inside and stay warm. So
57 degrees and windy. I wish it was 57 degrees.
You want to
here.
see how windy it is outside? I'll take you with me to open the gate.
Oh, you're gonna open it? Good luck.
All right, guys, hang on. We got the school bus running. Oh, you might not even be able to hear me, but we got the school bus up there running so that Gary put some stuff in it so the diesel won't gel up, because I got to take it to a game this week. We just fed those chickens, but I'm kind of covering up the mic too, so it might not be that windy for you. I don't want it to be. Let's see. Is that really windy? And my gloves flopping in front of the camera lens, but ooh, that air takes my breath away. So I have a game this week that I got to drive the bus to, so We started the bus up to let it run. And what did you put in it, Gary?
I put anti-gel. So
Let me shut my door.
the temperatures this week are going to be in the teens.
Ooh.
So we put some diesel power service, but I hadn't put it in the bus yet. So I wanted to start the bus up, let it run, and put the anti-gel in. That way it can get mixed in with the fuel, and that way it can get into the fuel filters. So if you're not familiar with diesels, they will gel up. If it gets like down in the teens or single digits, you have a good chance of them getting gelled up in the fuel filters. And once you do that, you're finished. You basically have to change your filters.
Yeah, Dave said he wants me on his camo team. So I don't really have clothes for hunting and then clothes for farming. I buy warm clothes, and whether, like my bottom half down here is just brown, whether they're whatever color that they are, whether I'm hunting or what, that's what I wear. I don't always wear camouflage when I'm hunting if my warm clothes are just brown.
So Sam asked earlier, I saw in the comments, if we have any lambs being born. No, we do not. Our ram just started breeding, I think, in the last 30 days.
Yeah, so baby doll sheep, and if we ever get into other sheep, we'll have to find out, but I think you guys have other sheep. Baby doll sheep only come in the fall, in the winter, fall-winter, October, November, December, when it starts getting cold. And then that's when you breed them, and then they have spring lambs. So very rarely will you find a baby doll lamb that wasn't born in like February, March, April, May. May's kind of the latest, February is the earliest.
Yeah, so I was going to show you guys real quick where the donkeys are. We opened up this area under the shed, so the donkeys are all under there, and they have a good windbreak. That shed is opened up to the south side.
Dolly's gonna come see if we have any treats.
Okay,
Stay
yeah.
over there, Dolly.
But that's opened up to the south side. Hey, Chris Ryan, all the way from England, and the donkeys are able to get out of the wind, and we'll make sure they have plenty of good hay and stuff like that by the time we finish chores. Be
careful.
She going out?
She's got to edit because they got to get to a birthday party.
No.
But yeah, so the baby doll sheep were just now coming in, and we've been seeing Benjamin cover them. But possibly the other breeds of sheep, maybe they lamb different times of the year.
Yeah. And
yes, I think it's cold. When Gary wears a hoodie, I have on a coat. Right now, Gary's got his warmer jacket on and a sock cap, so I have on my full-blown everything. It's cold to me.
This is my chore jacket. Yeah. It is probably seen 10 years of chores at this point, and it is what you would call rough, but it still works.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Isn't it a Carhartt?
Yeah, it's a Carhartt.
I think you got it on sale at Academy or something.
Yeah.
So we should have baby doll lambs in the spring. And they only lamb, baby dolls only lamb once a year, so.
All right, I'm gonna do the chickens. Do you want to stay in here, out of the wind?
Well, I don't know how good they could hear me a while ago when I went out in the wind.
Okay.
Did you guys hear me when I went out in the wind a while ago, or was it just like, we're not wearing mics? So.
You can do your egg guesses if you want and stay in here. I can do it. Ransom, what do you guess on eggs?
We survived Alaska. We'll survive this too. Ransom, how many eggs you think?
8.
How many did you get out of the up front one?
1.
1?
And it's early. I usually collect them a little later.
Ransom, you going with 8?
Yep.
I'm going with 7.
And I'm going out.
I was going to say 7.
I'm guessing 7. I said it first.
I got to say 6 because I'm not going over 8. Ransom's going out?
Yep.
All right.
All right, they said it wasn't too bad outside. So let's go see what the chickens are doing in this weather. Hey, girls. So, close my glove up. I'm getting tangled up in the barbed wire that's on the ground. Someone said 5 eggs. So, they got 2 coops out here, and it's really cold, and they're all out here. So, that's what animals do. You provide shelter, but they don't really always want it. Oh, the wind is really picking up. 6 eggs. Let's see. She said we're newer to breeding I always don't really know how to say that. We had one in April and now I'm almost bagging up. Oh, okay. So I bought a baby doll lamb that I believe was born out of the wrong time, is why she's so small. Because I bought her in October and she was young. So I know it does happen, but for the most part, they come in about now, and then they lamb in the spring. So we have not fed the baby doll. Hang on. We haven't fed the baby doll sheep yet. We're gonna go do that later because we don't need the truck for that because they're up by the house. So we'll show you guys the baby doll sheep. If you have more questions, you can ask about them then. I've had them for probably 2 years. And they always breed in the colder months and lamb February through May. So
Winner, chicken dinner.
who?
The subscriber that said 5.
The subscriber that said 5 won. I'll have to wait till we get in the truck and see who that was. So whoever said 5 eggs, that's who won. We were 29 this morning and now 69. Florida was 29? Wow. Oh, my fingers are freezing. So I have these gloves on and I flipped them off to move the cameras around, and I am regretting that, and I can't get them back on. Oh my. Oh, come on, Rizzo. You stuck? Oh, it's that wind that will get you. I got my glove back over my fingers. Ransom, pull that one over my fingers. No, pull the thing and go. There we go. Oh, that feels better. These are my favorite kind of gloves for hunting because you can get your fingers out if they're needed, and they go back in, and then they magnetize right there where that circle is. This top circle magnetizes to that one. So I even take these to school with me so that on I have drop-off duty in the mornings, and this is what I wear because it's easy if I need my fingers or something to help a kid with a backpack or something, and then put it right back in. No, get in the back, bub. We're at 21 degrees and 31 mile an hour wind gusts. Man. 29 degrees, and here, take that phone. Take this phone. 29 degrees and 39 mile an hour wind gust. What was the degrees here?
I think at 29, it was dropping.
Yeah,
It's
fast.
just been dropping all day. And
So you said 5 eggs.
yes.
Dawn Henrich said, I call 5 eggs earlier.
All right, Dawn claimed 5 first, so winner, chicken dinner. Cold and snowy in England, Chris said.
Diane said 5 eggs a little later. Not one of those chickens has a sweater on.
No, we don't do chicken sweaters, unfortunately. It's been snowing in Braggs. So luckily, I don't think we're going to get a lot more of snow. So that's the good news. The bad news is it's going to stay below freezing for 3 days. But
Yeah, and some people were talking about the gloves. So they look like this. You can buy them too that your thumb will come out. And then they magnetize back. But I like them when I'm hunting because it makes it really easy to have my fingers accessible if I'm videoing or I need to do something. And then you just cover them back up. So, and I hate this face mask. It makes my face itch, but it's the only one I could find because I can't find my Carhartt one like Gary's. It goes up like that, or if he takes it off, he just shoves that up in the top and it's just a sock cap.
Funny thing, I have these in my Amazon store. If you guys check our Amazon link in this video or in this channel page, and like literally 400 or 500 people have watched my video just talking about this for 30 seconds and then bought the hat. So that makes me like a 1% or 3% commission. But anyway, it is a really good hat, and I really have worn them for years, and that's why.
Yeah, we've had them since our very first farm.
Yeah, that's why I like it so much.
Show them when you take it off.
Yeah.
If you don't want that face mask, you take it off, you just put that on the top of it.
But the reason I like it
And you just wear it.
is
like a sock cap.
because it comes down and covers all your ears, and
Yeah,
even
you don't have to roll it and fold it and do
Yeah.
all that. It just does
it
it.
gets on your neck. And so whenever you want the face mask, because a lot of times I'll start off, I don't think I need it, and then I'll get out on the tractor, and the cold winds, and then I need it, and it's always there. I don't have to go looking for it. Don't have to hunt it down, and
Yeah.
it also can warm your neck if it goes down here.
Unlike this one, and this itches me because the material, but also just how it is. And then if I decide I don't want this face mask anymore, I have to like roll it up on the top of my head. Well, then there's always a hole. Anyway.
There you go.
I don't like this one because it itches my face too.
Liz said, my face doesn't get that cold. It is my feet.
Yeah, you gotta keep your toes warm.
I haven't found a real good boot for that. Oh, geez, there was a hole you found.
Well, I'm going slow.
But we do have these things we put over our boots once we get in the hunting stand or in the tree blind or in the hunting blind, whatever it's called. Tree stand, hunting blind. That we, you put over your boot and zip up, and it keeps our feet pretty warm. But that's for when you're sitting still. They're not made to walk around in.
You want me to go open the...
I can get it, buddy.
Gary's gonna get the gate this time. So I don't have my watch on to look real easy what the temperature is, and Gary's is
05.
old truck, it doesn't say. But let me see if I can pull up my app.
Can you tell me?
So people are saying what their weather is. Anybody else have anything to say? So let's see. Weather. I use AccuWeather. What weather app do you use, Gary?
I use our local News on 6 weather app. It's probably not as accurate as some of the others, but...
So
That's right.
AccuWeather says 33 degrees, real feel 20. And then periods of rain and thunderstorms this morning. Tonight, windy this evening with a couple of flurries, becoming clearer and much colder, low of 14.
What is clear?
Meaning no snow.
No ice?
I was trying to see what the wind is.
The reason I use the News on...
Wind up to is 21. So wind is 21 miles per hour. Wind gust is 38. What'd you say?
The reason I use the News on 6 weather app is because they have really good tornado coverage, and I'm really worried more about tornadoes in Oklahoma than just about anything else, so that's the reasoning there.
Yep. So I told him I would take him with us when we go feed the sheep.
Oh, really? You're brave.
Is that okay?
No, it's great. It's fine.
You think you could run in and grab a tripod?
Yeah, let me go do
And
that.
I'll stay right here, and then we can do that, because it's hard to walk and hold this phone with these gloves.
Yeah, just stay in here. Would we be able to plug the mics in, or you think that'd mess up the feed? It'd probably mess the feed up, wouldn't it?
I don't have any idea. So Gary's gonna go get a tripod because I'm just holding the phone. We did not plan to go live. We were out gonna do chores, and Gary said, I guess we could go live. So let's see. What are y'all saying? I'm got the live holding it here, and I got the where I can actually see the comments, because your guys' comments are on there and then they disappear. Let's see. Weather Channel app is what Samantha Hubbard uses. I really like the AccuWeather app. I feel like it's very accurate. It'll say like rain starting in 25 minutes, and it's usually pretty accurate. So, oh, I was looking at the time. I gotta get Mazzie's friend here in a little bit. She's gonna come over and play. So tomorrow I go back to school for professional development and meetings. The kids go back to school Tuesday, but basketball games started back Friday. Storm Raven uses AccuWeather. Where can I find the store to buy the hat? When Gary gets back in here, let me ask him. Yeah, I've watched some of Ryan Hall stuff, but that's all videos, right? I like to just be able to pull it up and look at it. He doesn't have like an app, does he, that says, like you'd have to go to his YouTube and watch his video, or how does that work? I have watched his videos during tornadoes and things, but I like the AccuWeather because I can just pull it right up and look at it. AccuWeather, it may have a paid side of it, but I don't pay for it. I have the free version. If there's a paid side, I do the free version. Someone wants to know what your store to go look at that hat. Is that is it this? Let me see. I told him when you came back I'd look so you could hold the phone.
Sorry, I'm putting you guys in a little phone holder. And sorry about the wind, but we're not going to put the mics on because I'm afraid that it will interrupt the stream, and I don't know if it would.
Caught red-handed. That gray Carhartt hat is mine in your video.
That's a long time ago. The reason I used yours is because it was clean.
Is this where the hat is?
Yeah. Click on that playlist. It says cold weather ready playlist. That's curation, and I have leather gloves. Best hat for cold temperatures, right there.
So do I click on that and
Yeah.
then link that?
No, you just link the whole store. Not a link to the specific.
So like
video.
right here.
Like that there at the top. That. Cassie's gonna figure this technology out. Yeah, they are they're not like super expensive, like $20.
So this is the Amazon store, and then if you go in, let's see, paste.
And they have all different colors, not just brown, black, and gray, but that's the colors we have. We're real excited.
When I copied it, it said, check out this page from Catching Up with the Walkers, and didn't put a link in it. Hang on, people.
Cassie's gonna get there eventually.
Be quiet. Probably gonna say it's too long. So if you click on that, it should take you to our Amazon store. And then when you get on the Amazon store, right here it says cold weather ready. You click on that, and then down here it says best hat for cold temperatures, and it's got Gary wearing my Carhartt hat in front of his tractor, in front of his John Deere tractor. So that should send you to the product, and let's see.
And somebody said they saw the same hat at Tractor Supply yesterday. Yes, it's a very well
We bought ours originally at the first one we ever found was at well, it was Drysdale's. Then now it's the Boot Barn, but now we just get them off of Amazon because we don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah. Anyway, it's warm and it's not super expensive.
So there's a camouflage one for $33. Dark colored one for $29.99. So
$30.
Yeah.
There are some cool hats. What's that company that you got that one cool hat from?
Oh, I can't even remember.
But they're
I
like
never really liked it.
They're like $60 or $70.
Cody and Erica wear them.
I
never really liked it.
I have to buy a hat that I can afford to lose and never see again, and that's pretty much with anything. Faith is doing great in the weather, Catherine. That
Stony or Storm.
they're made for
What
this.
is that hat called? It's like a cap, and it has this ear flap thing, and they're like wool.
Yeah. I'm going to go check the bus real quick, and I might turn it off, okay?
Okay.
I think it's stroke.
I think I was going to do something else when you came back, but maybe that was just it. So, all right. We have the bus running because we needed to charge the battery, and we needed to put stuff in it so that the diesel doesn't gel up. So, I am going to put this phone in my pocket so I can wear my gloves, and then we'll take you guys out there. This is a weird little tripod. I've never used it. But somebody said something. I was going to see what they said. Faith is doing good with the weather change. She was being ornery a while ago. Hi there, you too. Oh, I was going to show you the AccuWeather app. That's what I was going to do. So, let's see. Turn you around here. So, this is the AccuWeather app. And if you click on right here where it says today, so it tells you the rundown about today. It tells you your area. This is all blurry. But anyway, that's what it looks like. And then I can search any city. It's got the winter weather advisory up there. No participation for at least 60 minutes. 33 feels like. And then down at the bottom you can do today, hourly, daily, radar. So anyway, I really like it. It's free. There's ads on there you can see. But all right, let's go take care of the sheep. Oh, an Elmer Fudd hat is what I like. All right. It is 12 here. Feels like -7. No, thank you. Yeah, I watch Ryan Hall when there's tornadoes, but you actually have to like go in and watch his videos. I like the AccuWeather because I just click on the app, it pulls up, I see it, and I move on. I don't have to watch a whole video or anything, or have sound.
So
I'm gonna turn it around.
that's what I was gonna do. So we have been cleaning. We have a freezer that's empty, and we have a bunch of meat coming. But I almost forgot. We have to stay in this doorway, or you might lose service in this metal building. Hey, Ed Kirkpatrick. So might kind of stay in the doorway. I'll get the feed, okay?
Howdy, howdy. Did you get your new steer? The steer that we butchered, Gary's picking it up tomorrow. It's ready to go.
Well, if I don't get stuck doing something for Cassie all day.
If he doesn't get stuck doing something for me all day, the weather's not allowing for him probably to do what I need him to do at school.
We'll see.
Hi, Lynn. Weatherman Plus. So I'm sure there's a lot of, that van looks really blue right now. In the color on the camera, it looks really blue, doesn't it? It's like,
Blue van?
well, it's not blue, but in this camera, it looks really blue.
I think it's blue. I know it's gray. The color is Sonic.
Well, it's called Sonic Gray.
Pearl.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Back out into the wind.
If you get behind
Woo!
the windbreak,
Ed, what's the weather like where you're at?
Georgia.
All right, girls and boys. Zena running around. She knows where it's at. Hey, Jackie.
Meat yesterday.
We are just preparing for the coldness. And we decided to do an impromptu live. What camera did this little holder come with?
My Sony?
Oh. So there's the baby doll sheep. Rowdy is a weather goat. He gets fed right there. And then all the sheep. Come in here, guys, where it's warm.
Get up out of the wind. There we go.
Hey, turkeys have been in here, but the sheep haven't been. So there's Benjamin, my ram. Hey, Zena. Zena's got to get her some goat feed, even though Gary just fed. Did someone just say mom?
I heard somebody say mom. Dana, go out. Go out.
Sheep, are you talking to me? Ransom hiding.
Here.
I could have swore I just heard. Ooh, that air take your breath away.
You stay in here. I'm going to go feed the alpacas.
Okay. Turkeys. But right here's Benjamin. And they can come in here anytime they want. But they haven't. They've stayed out in this cold weather. Because that's what animals do. Except that we found the turkeys in here. Turkey, want me to throw you some? Let me see if I can. Without scaring it away. Look. There you go. So, Benjamin's been real curious in the girls. When the weather started changing, he started getting real curious, and then the last couple of weeks especially. And so, hopefully, everybody has been covered and ready to go for spring babies. So, these two chickens over here have started crowing, so they got moved to this pen because now we know that they're for sure roosters that we were hoping we bought hens. There's Benny boy.
So, in about 5 or 10 minutes, you need to go pick up your daughter's friend. Remember?
Yeah, I just told him I was looking and need to go pick her up.
Oh, okay.
So, there's the babies. We're gonna, what was that? Ransom is hiding somewhere. He just said, caw-caw, caw-caw.
He likes to play this game where he hides. And
Is he in those bushes over there?
Ransom, where are you? He's messing with us.
Ransom's been out here all bundled up. He loves it.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it is.
Whoa, that was really loud. You little stink. I see you. I see your bright yellow now. I thought you were probably right there, you little toot. Is that your little secret hideout? Maybe in a little bit.
Hey, Z, come.
So when we got home, it started snowing pretty hard, and then it's just been a light snow ever since. So it's the wind that is so bad and brutal.
Let's go up to the porch.
Ransom, we're going up to the porch because it's cold.
Ransom, go up to the porch.
He's over there. So this is about to all go away. Our temporary chicken coop that we made in 2020 when I first got chickens. It was temporary, but then we've always used it just for like a grow out pen and different stuff. And we're getting ready to tear it all down and kind of rearrange some things, but it's so cold now. -9. No, thank you. Oh, I should have put a hoodie on under this coat. I can feel the air going right through it. All right, Gary.
Okay, so now it's time for me to build a fire because we didn't build one
Face is cold.
last night because it was 45 degrees or
Yeah,
40,
we build
48
a
degrees.
fire when it's under 40 and it's there.
Yeah, so I did the priority
Little
with the
stinker.
cattle first and got them all taken care of.
Down
And
Is it?
now
Well, you're
it's
getting-
time to
Grass all
build a
over
fire
you.
to keep our house warm. So
Yep. So, thank you for joining our impromptu live. And wherever you're at, stay warm and have a good evening.
yeah, so thanks for taking time out of your day to check in with us. And we know that hopefully it was not too terribly windy, but we'll have another video coming out probably tomorrow morning on Walker Farm Fam. All the kids played basketball games this weekend.
Yep.
And we've got a lot of footage from that, so I hope you guys enjoy that. But we hope you have a great day, and God bless.
Love you guys.
Now I got to take my hand
Here,
out
no,
of
I'll do it.
my glove. I
Oh,
got it.
You got it? I couldn't find the X.
Bye.